Hey guys, y'all know who it is, what's going on, when it's happening, where it's at, and why we're here today. How you doing? It is I, the sublimely magnificent, big ugly himself, Omari Ellis Feogrande on the YouTubes, and once again, I am here with the homie Superjaz with his Batman shirt on. Yep, I knew it. I figured that would happen at some point today, but you went ahead and did it yourself. How you doing, buddy?
I was better till I realized exactly that wasn't gonna go down how I thought. I, I feel like an exposed woman. Anyway, no. Oh no, look away. Yeah. Anyway, uh, what's going on, y'all? Like I said, it's your boy Jazz, or you can call me Super Jazz, or you can call me SJJT, what have you.
Or
What's going on
SSJ.
out there in the interwebs? What's popping?
Yeah,
Brand new whip just hopped in. Shout out Jack Harlow.
indeed. But we are gonna hop into this one. So as you can see on screen, we got us a tier list that we're working on this time because we did one with the movies after doing them. And we also did a thing with the Tournament of Power where we had our ideal teams that one another had. But now we're doing something different. We're going to do a tier list about not who would win because we know who would win. We know who the most powerful motherfuckers at the
Not be
tournament
fucking
are.
stupid, right?
There's no point in that. Goku and Jiren, are the two most powerful people in that tournament. They're on a tier of their own, and everybody else is there to watch.
And
That
then
said,
Kefla is like maybe right below that.
and that
Maybe.
said, well, I mean, don't diss Vegeta in top too much now,
Well then,
but
duh.
she's up
So
there.
so so
Um,
let's just leave it at Goku and
Yeah.
top. Uh, let's
Yeah,
not try to
don't diss them too much now. Let's get real.
tripping.
But
You're right.
now we're talking about, so what Jazz was talking about doing was, what if we take, the most powerful mofos, fusions included, from each universe and look at the eight of them and decide, who our favorites are out of those eight. And so after picking some of the obvious people from their particular universes, who we may or may not have mentioned, we eventually settled on these eight. I found a tier list that had just about everybody in the Tournament of Power in it. By the way, people, that's what all these extra pictures are. That's why I'm pointing out the eight we're talking about today. From Universe 2, pretty much their most powerful person in terms of performance as well as hype going into it, as far as what the series wanted you to know was their most powerful person.
Love.
They had Ribrianne over here. We got from Universe 3, Ani Laza. Yes, it's a fusion of like four motherfuckers, but that's why it got there instead of any of them individually, which we thought about maybe Catopestra, but we were like, let's do fusions because this thing far outclasses Catopestra.
Easily.
Yeah. Universe 4, they kind of suck. In all honesty, half of that universe got bodied by Roshi, but Ganos, the bird man,
There's
he
one there's one more universe that sucked worse than them though.
yeah, and it may or may not be their mirror. So Universe 6, we got Kefla over here, speaking of fusions.
Dude,
You could argue hit, but
but
Goku had to
even
go full on UI surfing on the Christmas beam and Kamehameha thing to defeat her. And
epic ass Kamehameha
yeah.
too.
And the only things that stopped Kale and Kefla when they were really going like all out and being a threat to people were the two most powerful people in the fucking tournament. When Kefla first went all Fem Brawly, Jiren's like, "Oh yeah, that's cool that you mad, but cool guys don't look at explosions." What? So she got
It's
wrecked, and then the
over.
second time when they decided to fuse, UI Goku beat him. So there's that. Speaking of UI Goku and Goku in general, he's our seventh universe person. Universe 9, the worst team at the tournament. We got Bergamo here. He is, he is depicted as the guy that's the most powerful in that universe. Even if some may beg to differ and say that it's this other guy. But all in all, I think we both eventually agreed, like, that's who the main
Objectively
representative.
speaking, I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
objectively speaking and stuff, it's Bergamo. Then
Now we were
Universe.
talking about the mirror to the other sucky universe.
Oh, fair enough. You were actually talking about this universe because they were pretty
No.
bad too. Yeah, sorry. Let me. No, nine's
Oh
Forest
shit!
Mirrors.
No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
No, I'm
nine is
J
Forest
Universe
Mirror.
10. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, so yeah, number 10.
That's what I was talking about. I got my stuff wrong
Yeah,
with the mirror. No,
which
the one suckier than four.
yeah.
Yes.
Now to be fair, 3 is not that good. We had to put a fucking fusion on there to be like yeah 3 because otherwise we couldn't really decide and we were like maybe Catopestra, but we
And
went
then
with the short thing.
who do we pick from 11? I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, especially since all you really see is his fucking arm punching in this picture. We got
With
the
just
homie Jiren.
with power just surging around him. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we got angry mode Jiren. Tournament in just all right, fuck everything. I'm punching somebody.
All right. What are our tiers, Pete?
We kept it pretty simple this one. We got a favorite, pretty self-explanatory. One of our favorite characters of the 8. Cool, but not like we think the character might be cool, but not necessarily one of our favorites at the of the 8. Well, at least it's a character. And hater it,
The
where
opposite of favorite.
the opposite of favorite, also known as Tom Brady. So we're gonna go ahead and
this episode could either be very short or very long, depending on the debates.
yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so I guess we will start with Ribrianne.
And again, not who's the strongest, just who we kind of like the most.
All right.
I'm debating on either cool or eh. I don't, as much as I talk shit on Ribrianne, I don't hate her. I don't hate her.
Like, I think if you asked me when this tournament first happened, and I first watched it way back when, I would have put her on the eh or hater tier. Now I'm with you where she's either cool or eh. I lean toward cool because, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
I lean a little towards cool because she actually did hold her own. And there's a little bit of funny, but it just got so fucking annoying. Which was the point.
Yeah,
Which was the
exactly.
Point. But
she serves her role as a parody of fucking Sailor Moon.
Because if you ask me, I kind of like, who was the other two? Kakunsa and what was the other one?
Rosie.
I kind of like them a little bit more than her.
I thought Rosie probably looked cooler when she first transformed.
She the one with the like brown coat thing.
I think she was the yellow one.
Okay.
She wasn't the cat.
Mm.
It was the yellow one, the fat, and the cat. I don't. So it was. And there's nothing wrong with being big. Especially when you kick ass doing it. So
the way it phrased was hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to keep. See, this is me debating with me about. If I put her in cool, but did I want her in eh? If I put her in eh, does she belong in cool? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and we don't have anybody else in cool at the moment, so we can't necessarily tier it. We'll put her in cool for now, but she can move down if need be.
She's not bad. She's not bad enough for hater. She's not.
Yeah, she's definitely not. Now we got Annie Laza. I think Annie Laza looks cool, but yeah, I don't give a fuck about Annie Laza.
Look cool as shit. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about Annie Laza. I like Ribrianne more than Annie Laza. Birdman? All right.
Well, you want to put him in cool?
All right. Nah, I'll go with eh. He looks. I like birds. He's just a cool looking dude. But in all honesty, again, that just goes to he looks really cool. But in all honesty,
that's why I was like, what the fuck did Ganos do, bro?
Yeah.
Motherfucker didn't even walk around that like.
He kept getting stronger and stronger, and then Roshi said, "Okay, that's too much now. Die."
I didn't know you liked birds like that.
I think birds are cool. I'm not like, oh, birds are my favorite animal or anything. That's like dogs. Speaking of it, no, we're going.
You tell me where you want to put her.
Whee!
Duh. Okay.
At the very least, top of cool, if not favorite.
How dare you say anything other than favorite?
Well, I don't know how many people we want in favorite. I don't know if we got a limit. That's why I said at the very least. So you asked me first, and the first thing I did was put her in favorite, and I said at the very least top of cool.
Top of cool. She's not going anywhere other than
okay favorite.
Then. She's where she belongs.
Where are we putting Kakarot?
Right next to Kepler.
All right.
Bergamo can go and hater it. Fuck him. I don't hate Bergamo. Bergamo, he ain't that good. What was the way I said it? Yeah. I don't hate him, but he ain't that good. He ain't that crazy.
I like Bergamo. I don't know about. I don't know if I like him like as much as like anybody else. Well, yeah, I don't know if I like him as much as anybody else on this list.
What was the yellow poison fox name?
Fucking Lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender's going up here.
That's why I was like, yes, he would. He definitely would. I like Lavender.
Lavender's going up here. I don't care.
I like Lavender and Basil a lot more than Bergamo. Bergamo was okay. To be fair, Bergamo should probably go in
Yeah, like bottom of tier.
But I just was not a big fan of
Bergamo. Because neither of us hates him. But yeah, that's why he's like bottom of but he's not enough to be hated.
I'm
not sure if anybody of this list is technically hater it. And you don't necessarily have to put someone on F tier.
What I'm saying is Bergamo just talked a big game to get in there and not do shit. So that's why.
Oh, yeah. You gotta go against this motherfucker.
Omni, to be fair, was probably the best out of his universe, but he ain't. Omni's story was better than him.
Yeah, I like the fact that he had the locket, and that was a really cool moment. But
obviously, part of me want to put out. I like Omni's story better than I liked his ass. Part of me want to put him in the bottom. What do you think?
What, hater?
Yeah,
I mean, we can. He is definitely the most forgettable out of this list of people. Even Bergamo had the whole Danger Trio thing. Roshi had the whole My Limits Can Go to Hell versus him, and the whole epic moment. Like he dragged that out of Roshi. This nigga.
Because like I said, he held his own, and then the locket thing. That was a very cool moment. I think that was on my top moments from the tournament when you upload that episode. But yeah.
Just know, people, it's not quite hater it, but it is the worst of this group for us.
Let's go ahead and organize the favorite.
All right. Sorry. There we go.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I said, this episode will probably be very long or very short.
Yeah, it's on the short side at the moment.
There you go.
Everybody do the short side. The short side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm good with this list in the order it's in.
I have no problem.
All right, so that was the everybody.
I have no issue.
We could or we could not do one where we got everybody at the Tournament of Power and try and rank them.
But if we did do that episode, we'd have to fucking have a sheet next to us.
Well, I'd also just start from the beginning, just be like, and do that if we do it at all. But yeah, and yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, the links and stuff we've been doing in the description anyway, but also make sure to check out the Whatever We Want podcast. If you don't want us talking about Dragon Ball all the time, we talk about, other stuff on the Whatever We Want podcast. For instance, we talk about
whatever we want.
Yeah, whatever we want. Exactly.
I didn't know you were kicking it to
me. Exactly. It's all right. We got it. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Peace out.